Okay, I am back with another cute video. This is more Christmas themed. This is my December daily that I made for 2017. And I used one of those snap binders by Simple Stories. And it's got snowflakes, Christmas, Santa ho ho ho, and a Christmas tree. And I thought I would kind of share it with you. This does have pictures in it. And like my October daily, I do have a calendar in the front of what's going on, and I've written different things in here, what's happening through the month of December. And I kept my little pencil. I use this every year. This is my second year doing the December daily. My 2016, I wanted to do 12 by 12. I've got the pictures. I haven't finished decorating it yet, and it's huge. So I've got to finish that one. But this was easier to do than the 12 by 12. But there's my little pencil I use every year. I keep that in here. And we have, we meet Santa like in November. So the start of it is usually her seeing Santa on this. That's how I started it. And then she has a program that she's in for her music voice lessons that she takes and everything. So this was her last year's program. And then we go to the park, and that's where Santa is and all that. They get to talk to Santa. And I put this in here this last year. And it's Dear Santa, this year I've been naughty and nice. It's a list. And it says, what I would like most this year for Christmas is, if your elves are not too busy, I would also like, and I deserve this because, and I promise to always love, and the kid's name. I will probably, I don't know if I'll find another one of these. This was part of her scrapbook thing, so I might photocopy it so I can put it in this year's. But there's a picture of our tree I put up there. Let me see if I can get it up close. And it was red and white, and the lights are on it, so it's probably hard to see. I don't know if there's another picture in here. But then day one, we put the tree up. Easy. And we have an elf on the shelf, and her name is Natalie. So we got a little letter from Santa office about her elf. And the 1st of December is usually when she shows up. So this is Ariel. I took pictures of Ariel opening her up and giving her a hug, because it's the only time she can touch her other than when she leaves. And she also got a letter from Santa and a little certificate here that she's on the nice list. And then last year I fell outside and I hurt my foot. Oh, this is before that. When I fell, I hurt my wrist. But I had done something to my foot the beginning of December last year, and it hurt really bad. I don't know what I did. Sprained it somehow, whatever. So there's my foot in its little soft cast thing. And then my elf is right here. Let me show you this. It is so cute. I don't know if I can get a good picture of it. I don't know if you can see that real good. They had them at the drugstore here in town, and I couldn't pass this one up. I loved it. So that's my elf. And then here's the a list from Santa to Ariel. And she was so excited that she got on the nice list. Look at that. She was so happy. And then I put some shaker stuff right here. And then I put a extra card here. This is still the 1st. And day 2, that was day 2, what Natalie did. And then day 3, what Natalie was doing. So all through this, there's a picture of Natalie, her elf, and other stuff that we're doing. Like she wanted to make decorations for her room, so I took a picture of that. And day 4, and my popcorn, we usually have popcorn, but I haven't put anything in there. Day 5, my mother-in-law's house, they had a huge owl out on their tree that lives in their tree. There's a whole family of them that live there. And then day 5, they did ornaments to put down at the bank that we bank at. So she went down there to see hers. And then Natalie, and then the store had Santa come, so she went down to see Santa there. And then day 6 and 7, I put my wreath. Natalie was on my wreath on the door, and she made some cute little ornaments. I usually keep my tree themed, and it's usually red and white. The last couple of years it's been red and white, but if she makes an ornament or whatever, I do put it on there so we can have it on there. And then she had she had to wear red at school, and her little shirt had little bows on it, so I thought that was cute. And then her elf Natalie. And day 8, 9, day 9, we went over to see Grandma and Grandpa, and Grandpa, his cat was sitting with him. It's so cute. And day 10, I made her one of those open top bun hats. So she was modeling that, and Natalie decided to sit in our little village right there. 10 was, and 11 was her gingerbread house. And some more pictures of that. My poor bear, we found out that he had a tumor. We had to go in and have it removed off his leg. And then 13, I used, this I need to put in here later, but this is all the wrapping paper that we used this year. Somebody else did that in their book, I saw, and I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I put some of the wrapping paper pieces in here that we used this last year on her presents and everything. So I've got that in here, and it needs to go somewhere, but right now it's right there. Oh, because I was wrapping presents, and this is the paper I did, and there's the mess on the floor. And Natalie. And then Natalie again, she had to wear Christmas socks or crazy socks to school. And these are the awards that they get when they do special stuff at school, and she brought home her necklace. Day 16, or day 15, day 15, one of our people that we know in town here had died. I don't know if they ever thought it was mysterious or whatnot, but he had passed away. And day 16, some more funky stuff from the elf and some shaker. And then she saw Santa again. And then she went shopping with her dad, and she got candy canes. This is her and her dad. Ariel's waving right there. And then she made Christmas cookies that some of the people that he works with kept her busy, and they had decorated cookies, and they were playing cards, and then she had to dress up as her favorite whatever at school.
Christmas character.
And she wore red and white. I don't know, were you an elf? You had your Christmas dress on.
I was Mrs. Claus.
Mrs. Claus. And then our first snow, the dogs are outside in the snow. Right there. And Ariel's out there making a snow angel right there. 17, she made some snowflakes. I kept them in here. Little ones that she made. And then she gave me a little note says, in a candy cane says, Merry Christmas, Mom. And then Natalie decided to put stickers all over herself. She got into my Christmas stickers. And then I had to get pictures of the kids, of the elf, my puppies. She got a letter from Santa. Her class Christmas picture.
The letter from Santa said that I got an outstanding number of gold stars, so I was on the nice list.
And then we read this book, Mistletoe.
Oh, I have that.
And then she dressed as an elf one day at school. And we made cookies. And then we built a snowman.
No, I built a snowman.
Yep, she built a snowman. And her little elf has a tree house in the tree. And
Yeah,
she was
'cause
in there.
She got into my mom's popsicle sticks and a hot glue gun, and she made it herself.
And then she's playing outside with the dogs. And then, let's see, what's this one? This is her letter from Santa.
Yeah.
Yep. She got another letter. And then she had friends. And she had gotten that, last year she was able to get her, Natalie, she got to be able to get a reindeer that she can hold and love, and it collects hugs and kisses. So it has.
It collects love, so it collects magic. That way, when it flies back to the North Pole, it'll have enough magic to fly back there.
Yeah. And she saw another Santa. There was a church program.
And I named it Rudolph the Cute Nosed Reindeer.
And she made me something cute. Here, it has glitter on it.
It says Mom on it.
And then she got a letter from her elf saying it's time to say goodbye.
On Christmas morning.
Christmas Eve. And then there's her in front of the tree with her Christmas presents.
Will
And
you
she's saying
quit?
goodbye to her elf.
Will you quit talking about it?
And then Christmas Day on the 25th, I made a big shaker card. And then
What are you doing, Bear? Is it
we
kitty
got
over there?
presents.
That was fun.
And then in the back here, there's some of the presents. And then her snowflakes heart she made. And then Christmas cards I just stuck in here. I'm going to punch holes in them and put them in the back. So that's all in the back. So that is my December daily. So hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun. It takes a lot of work. I should be getting it ready now
Can I show them mine?
so that we can do that. And Ariel made one, but she didn't finish it. So hopefully this year she can do a little more with it. But that is it for now, and we'll see you again soon.